girls, you can hear them. Hey, 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 talking about using kind of funny stuff. Hey, 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 mag room, mag room, the mag room, the mag room.
Tuesday night, Mag Room, Cisco, Muga, B-Man, and...
Ema.
Okay, so you guys each brought, you wanted to be on, you each brought something, so who's going first?
Emma first.
Great.
Did we?
That's what you told me.
Emma, tell your story.
Are you going or no?
I don't know. Yeah,
So you got nothing? All right, Bren, you go. And then you guys are going to leave.
Okay, my story is called...
You have to get closer to the mic.
My story is called The Strange Game.
Okay, so this is a story by Brennan Sisk, The Strange Game.
Do you hear that, Sam? No. Breep, breep, breep. It was only the phone. Breep, breep, breep. I'll get it, said Sam. I never heard from him again. I went over to the phone, picked it up, and breep, breep, breep. The call was coming from 107 Brook Street, the building I was in right at this very moment. In front of me, I had three things: a single chess piece, the Black King, the phone with a call back message, and Sam's wallet with $37 inside. I could only take one, for I had 5 seconds left before I fell through the floor. 4, 3, 2. I absentmindedly grabbed the chess piece and fell down, down, down. Down there, I knew I had made the right decision. The chessboard was full except for one piece, the Black King. I braced myself and put the piece on the final square. To be continued.
What accent do you have when you're reading that?
It's like Midwestern.
No, what? He sounds like definitely like Eastern Bloc. Please.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you like a Ray Bradbury type of? We're doing like a what do they call the radio shows that would go week to week?
Serials. So you're gonna write the next part for next week?
Maybe.
Okay.
So what happened? You woke up. You had a certain amount of money. Some guy named Sam's wallet.
There was a lot of clues in there. You're gonna have to rewind it and listen back.
So it's a horror story.
Oh, a horror story.
Yeah.
Well, that's I was gonna say some sort of noir. It sounded like noir, like Chinatown or something like that to me.
One question I had is, how did he know he had 5 seconds?
There was a thingy that went like 5, 4, 3. I didn't have enough time, Mom.
A clock.
And then Sam answered the phone and just disappeared.
he went to go answer the phone and never heard from him again. But the call was coming from the house that he was in, so...
How did he know the call was coming from in the same house?
That's what the address on the call was.
What phone number do you guys live at? Maybe it takes place in the future?
Yeah, this takes place in 1 year.
Was he wearing like a silver suit?
And you are the narrator, and he is Sam.
Oh, I disappeared and never was heard from again.
Yeah, in 1
And
year.
I have his wallet?
Yeah, with $37. It's more than I have.
Wait, you have less than $37 right now?
You know what I have?
I have
3 children who take all my money.
I have more money than you.
Do you have anything? Anything interesting happen with you?
You texted me that we're over 1,000 downloads now. I thought that was
1,000, ding, 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 winner, 1,000. We got to celebrate. Oh, that's disgusting.
What is it?
A spiked lemonade.
Too sweet?
Yeah, it's like really sweet. It's from this distillery I like, so I thought it might be good, but
What's the name of the distillery?
Litchfield Distillery. Oh, it says shake well before opening. I didn't do that.
Do you want to shake it up right now on camera?
Can I do that with this already opened?
Put your hand over it. You'll have to lick your hand when you're done, but put your hand there. Oh, wow, that looks dirty. I can't see your hands, but I see the rest of your body.
I can smile at you while
You do have a smile on your face, you psycho.
and I'll lick down here.
Ugh, hot.
So this the word of the day. You know, did you sign us up for like a word of the day?
Yes.
So today's was tapioera.
Say it again.
Tapioera. a dance form incorporating martial art elements. Yeah, I don't know. I just like that. I'm like, a martial arts dance? Come on.
What was yesterday's? It was an interesting one. Usi Moot?
Oh, yeah. What was it? Ubi Sunt.
Ubi Sunt.
A poetic motif emphasizing the transitory nature of youth, life, and beauty.
Yeah.
Ubi Sunt. Well, and your dad wrote about the festival thing, which was really cool. He said he's putting together his high school class reunion. He decided he was going to have a 60-year high school class reunion. A couple friends told him no one would come. That's like you.
No,
you
please.
Tell me that. He said that made me want to do it even more. And then he said, with Ben verified software, I was able to locate several classmates. So he's like hunting them down.
I was going to say, we probably should have included the creepy part, but
nice. Sometimes it listed a landline or a cell. Girls are tough to find because you don't know married names. He said, but don't give up. I guess I'm going to hunt down some girls too.
Well, no, I think he was just saying.
He didn't want me to give up.
Well, I think he was just saying, try to put something together if you want to put something together.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to try to find married women through their maiden name. You just put together a cool festival and hope that some people come.
Girl classmate worked on the location, and he said he's 1,000 miles away from where it's taking place. He said it's fun and rewarding for me. So it said, so if I've inspired you to do the festival, give me the date and I'll try to make it. He also said the high school basketball coach is coming, and his freshman class teacher is 95 and is coming.
He was telling me this week about how he's calling these people that he hasn't talked to in 65 years and how fun it's been to catch up with everybody and stuff. So he's doing it. And my dad's one of those guys that likes to get things, he likes to plan and put things together. And I
can't even get people to come, like one person to come visit me. I'm like, hey, come on and visit. They're like, eh.
Yeah, but what if it's a festival? That might be more interesting. They don't have to hang out with you the whole time. They've got 99 other people.
Is my 30th high school reunion.
You gonna go?
I don't know. Some people told me no one would come, but then I got some stalking software and I'm gonna hunt everyone down. Where is it? What are they doing? Do you know?
I think it's at a restaurant.
Nice.
It's about all I know. Probably a little socializing.
Some stories.
We'll talking to me. Yeah. Hey, what are the kids up to?
Your dad give a speech?
You have any grandkids? Yeah. My dad loves giving speeches. I guarantee. I'm sure he'll be giving a speech.
Does he have a good one? I have to see. Maybe you have to go and listen.
He's a good public speaker. Yeah. I gave a best man speech in I went to Greece a few years ago, and I wrote it way in advance, and tried to make it like the thing I wrote for you, funny and sentimental and stuff. And I'm nervous talking in front of people anyway. And right as I started to speak, fireworks started going off all around the island. So I had to shut up for a while and just stand in front of all these people while fireworks were going off around me. Initially it feels, because it started right when it felt like maybe that was part of my introduction or something.
Oh, did you throw a joke in there at least after it ended?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that would have been great.
The groom's mom made me cry right before I went up there too. So it was a mess. Her dad had died not that long before, and she said that she wished his dad was there to see all this. So
he had emotions, fireworks.
It choked me up. That choked me up. Then fireworks. Then I'm speaking to a crowd that's half Greek. So just the whole thing was just such a nightmare for me. So.
All right, should we hit some stories?
I think you should start doing teasers for the. Remember how in the
What do you mean?
days,
What kind of teaser? All right, this one's about. Coming up next on.
And you use little puns.
Do you? Should I ask? Here's one for you. Do you love Sisk stories, Mark?
No.
Because this is a story about finding love. Are you sick of swiping and tired of Tinder? Old-fashioned love letters may be the answer, says one Japanese city, whose unusual matchmaking scheme has been a surprising success. Singles in southern Japan are being encouraged to put pen to paper in a low-tech search for their soulmate, part of municipal efforts to boost the low birth rate. The charm of handwritten correspondence has attracted so many young residents that organizers have decided to expand the program to people living farther afield. Compared to online dating, it takes longer and inspires you to imagine the person you're in communication with, says Ree Miyata, head of a local consulting firm, commissioned to run the scheme. That's what they call it.
Well, yeah.
She's a really bad, listen to this as a consultant. It's less about how good your penmanship is and more about the fact that you write every single character sincerely and with care.
Who the fuck thought it was about penmanship?
The person you're writing to. Guess how many people have signed up, and since it's a runaway success?
6,000.
450 since 2020.
Okay. Like us getting to 1,000 downloads.
We're the Japanese love letter writing campaign of podcasts. It said looks are often a decisive factor when searching for your partner, but in letters, you're judged by your personality or your penmanship.
I like the idea. I think that's cool.
Ever write letters? Because one guy here reminisced about writing letters to the girl he had a crush on as a kid.
I never wrote love letters, but I've had pen pals.
Oh yeah, you had one like a prison pen pal, didn't you?
Yeah. I was gonna start doing that again. Maybe I should start for the show. Maybe that would get something. The girl I had a murder pen pal.
Wow.
I usually went for something big because when they get out, the ones that I probably had about 5. And like the ones that would like eventually come up for parole hint at the fact that they want to like find you and move in when they need a place to stay and all that stuff. So yeah. I tried to make it clear from the get-go, like, no, I just like writing letters. I'm not looking for love, and I don't need a wife that I'm going to think is going to murder me in the middle of the night or anything. So
you write that right from the get-go?
Essentially, not that, and I don't get that frank about it, but
yeah, I like that. I thought it was a cool idea.
I like writing letters.
I think I'd be more interested in a person who was willing to like write letters at the beginning. Doesn't mean it's going to work out, but
no,
it's less likely to be just like, hey, I'm just looking for whatever.
Right. No, I think it's awesome.
My grandmother used to send me letters when we were in college, so I would get mail.
Mm-hmm.
And she would just literally at lunch sit at her table and write whatever was happening around her and then send the letter. Be like, I'm having a ham sandwich and there's a bird at the window. Today is 68 degrees. And then she'd be like, love Mimi, and write the letter. But it was nice to get a letter in the mailbox.
No, I can't remember. I guess probably when I had my prison pen pals, that's the last time I ever got a handwritten letter before.
Michelle my wife has a pen pal. Yeah, they write. That's really, they talk otherwise sometimes, but it's really how they communicate. She gets the letter from her, and then that night she sits down for 30 minutes, writes a letter back, mails it, and then
how did they first meet?
They met at Outward Bound. They were both counselors one summer in Vermont. Yeah, she's great. The person, it's great. And they're coming to visit. So, but yeah, it's just, I just always enjoy that they don't like talk on the phone. They don't like send email. When they're trying to organize meeting, they'll do the text or whatever. But if they're just like talking, it's like one of them will just sit down and Michelle will write like a whole page letter about whatever's going on with the kids and everybody.
I might have to start doing that again.
Yeah, maybe you could write letter to one of our listeners. Like, if somebody emails and says they want to have a pen pal, and you could become their pen pal. But if somebody emails and is like, yeah, I'd like to pen pal with Mark.
Does anybody want to be my pen pal out there?
Email. We'll start with email. It's
deafening silence.
Well, you'd think it was going to come through that.
I was hoping I'd hear some like sound.
All right, well, if you're not, all right, I can't talk to people, or you talk to the people with the letters and then you don't know how to take it to the next level. When we were young and nervous about what to do, maybe you weren't, but so there's a place called the First Time Sex Starter Kit designed by a mother and her sons.
Ugh. And
teens can get instant access to advice on and more. Takes the form of a 20-part video series where Felix, who's the 16-year-old son, sits down with a sex coach, Aaron Michael, talks some of the questions teens have about intimacy. They chat about everything from dry humping to how to use your penis inside.
Like indoors?
Yeah, I was like, what happens when I go outside? Is there And the guy's like, no, you shouldn't.
How do you use your penis when inside?
You really shouldn't use it outside.
I don't even know how to use my penis inside. I'm not sure what that means. I might have to buy this video set for myself.
Yeah. Felix's friends also took an interest in the project, of course.
Who?
Felix is the son. They wanted to know how to initiate sex, how to choose the right partner, what position to start with, how to share and ask for feedback, and what to do when things go wrong. Yeah, I thought it was nice that they have stuff for kids, but I don't know about doing it with your mom. I can't believe when you were 16 if you and your mom would have come up with a...
I've still never spoken to my mom about sex.
Maybe you and her need to watch this series.
No, absolutely not.
Miss
Shut up. Whatever you're about to say,
I'm
going to talk over you.
How Mark should use his penis outside. All right. You ever feel like there's an elephant in the room, Mark? Well, this woman did. Meyer Moo was attacked by an elephant when she went to get water in where was this? In India. So and the elephant killed her. A few days later, at Miss Muramu's funeral, the elephant returned, picked up the body, and trampled it again. The animal then attacked the woman's house and killed her goats, and other members of the herd destroyed the village. So the elephant was just pissed. I don't know how it knew where its funeral was. Did somebody like tip it off? So on the internet, I did some more research because the guy in the article says the incidents are rare, but they're provoked, like the elephants were provoked.
Elephants stalking people at their own funerals is only a rare thing.
Doesn't happen that often. Yeah. And then the elephant was like, "This, I'm going to their house
if the family of that
trample their house." So the internet story, so who knows if this is true, the follow-up, but it seems that the woman was getting the elephant's attention while poachers stole the elephant's babies.
And the elephant knew that she was like the mark? Wow.
No, well then the elephant attacked her. Like she didn't do a good job. I guess killed her.
Oh, I thought the elephant noticed her. And
then the elephant's kids were gone. So I would guess it would be smell or something, right?
Or just
knowing like I'm gonna keep hunting this smell down until I find my kids.
Sheer tyranny of will.
It's kind of like a movie of like one of those old school 80s action movies, like Sylvester Stallone or Arnold could play the elephant.
I wonder if it had like a bandana on.
I was kind of picturing that.
It sounds like a Denzel Washington movie, now that I think about it.
Denzel could be a good elephant.
Man on Elephant on Fire. Remember that movie?
Well, that was an elephant of a story, Mark.
All right, forget it. I don't want you to do these anymore. Like I gave them to you because I knew they would make me mad, but they're making me even more mad than I thought.
Where do you think this podcast will end up? Got anything else to talk about?
Wait, is this leading into a story, or am I really supposed to answer that question?
No, this is it. I don't have any more stories. Do you have any other?
Oh, I was going to ask if anybody wanted to, when Golf Dad comes down, he wants to go get tattoos. And I was going to say if anybody wants to email in with some tattoo ideas, I'd appreciate something.
Are you guys having a tattoo festival without me?
Oh, my mom told me this weekend that she wants to get a tattoo.
What?
She said she wants to get something little like on her foot.
If you and Golf Dad and your mom go to get tattoos and no good stories come out of that, that's a lost opportunity.
And maybe my friend Phil too.
What?
He's a.
So it is a festival.
Yeah, I guess I didn't even think of it, but without even trying, I've put together a festival for Jared. All you have to do is put in a little more, 250 times that much effort, and you'll. Oh wait, not 250, 25. Nice. You only want. I forgot you only want 100. You only want 100 people. That's a pretty small festival.
Well, and you didn't even invite me. That would have been.
Do you want to come get a tattoo on probably July 1st or 2nd? I think.
It's my cousin's wedding. I like tattoo. When are you doing that?
Golf Dad is going to be here from the 30th, which I think is a Thursday, through that Sunday. So
Okay.
like the end of this month into the beginning of July. So I would guess probably like Friday or Saturday.
Do you do it at night or in the day? What do you?
I don't know. We haven't planned this all out yet. I don't even know what I want to get. That's why I'm hoping some listener writes in with a cool idea. It's got to be small. I don't have a ton of room to put anything, but
Well, that'll be fun.
yeah.
I don't think I have
This
anything.
Friday will be the 24th.
Going on a date tomorrow. We're gonna go to dinner and see. She said for Father's Day, so we're gonna go see a movie, Top Gun. We're gonna go see the second time.
I had a friend, and my friend Matt was here. I wanted to go see it this weekend, and he wouldn't go.
Really? Got really good reviews.
I know. I was told it was good. I've heard.
I mean, the first one was fun. We watched the first one again because I'm like, I haven't seen it in forever, and it was fun. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was fun.
No, it's. I think it did what it intended to do.
Yeah, this one will be fun. Maybe your mom will get a Top Gun tattoo.
Tattoo?
What's
That
your
would be
mom gonna
cool.
get? That could be awkward if it's like something weird.
You mean like dirty?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something where
My mom's into yoga and stuff like that.
she
It'll
gets
be
like,
it'll be a
she gets
lotus,
like
or,
an eggplant or something on her.
it'll be like a lotus flower or something like that. It won't be a dick or a or you know.
I'm not saying your mom would do that. I'm just saying it would be weird if she did.
Yeah, no.
Not
Believe
even. It would just be awkward.
if my mom got a dick tattooed on her, I would be.
Well,
I would
you
be the
and your-
first one to be like, well, maybe I don't know if you should get.
With you
tattoo.
and your friend there.
Yeah.
Like she's there as well. Like not even she went off by herself and did it. She's like, yeah, I want to go with all of
When
you.
I walk in, and she's already there. Like, wait, you came without me, and you're getting a dick tattooed on your foot? I don't understand.
Inside.
Jesus.
I can't wait to see what it is. Like she should email us what her ideas are. I'm excited.
Yeah, mom.
You
ran
want,
in and
so you
tells
want
us-
people to email what you should get?
Yeah, because I don't think I'd get the same thing my mom would. It's got to be something. It's got to be like I don't know.
Are you and her gonna get like two hearts that match together?
I would consider getting a matching tattoo with my mom.
How about you have to get whatever your mom gets? That's what I'm gonna push for. That you have to get whatever your mom gets.
She would. Yeah, I would probably.
But she
do
doesn't know that that's the scenario. So once she picks, then you have to get the same thing.
that. The spot that I'm trying to fill in is you can't see it anyway, unless I have my arms above my head. So.
I love how you're filling in spots.
And she would get something totally unoffensive. So I would probably be fine with it. But I'd still like to have other people's input.
It said James Forever.
Oh, and then I have to get James Forever also tattooed on me?
Yeah.
Well, nobody calls my dad James, so it wouldn't be that.
Jim Forever. Big Jim Forever.
All right, then I probably won't get that. Maybe I'll just get BJ Forever instead of Big Jim, you know?
That's what she gets. Yeah, I'm gonna get Big Jim.
It's Big Jim.
Shorten it down.
Like, Mom, you've never called Dad Big Jim ever. Now you're calling him BJ? I don't get it. What happened in the last 2 weeks?
BJ Forever. Oh, it's great.
Wow. My mom, you ever hear the song Pearl Necklace? You know what a pearl necklace is?
Even you're going too far.
Well, my mom doesn't know what it is, but she loves that song. And neither my sister nor I will tell her what it means.
And she doesn't know how to Google.
I know. I was like, how can you not have figured it out by now? But
She just thinks it's fun. All right. Well, that's. I think that's a good episode. Or we got
Okay.
something out of it.
hey, we got something there.
Something. Well, so where do you think it'll all end up, Mark? I think maybe with Mark Einloth as a producer, Maggie Yellox with a theme song, people emailing Muga and Cisco at gmail.com with their tattoo ideas.
Yep.
And
any other Uni Sunt stories you might like to share with us?
Thank you to everyone who emailed. A lot of good people, including Amos Carlos from
Oh, wait. One last thing that I should have mentioned.
Sure.
I got the t-shirts last week.
Nice.
So how about first person to write in and tell me your t-shirt size gets a free t-shirt,
Wow.
right?
Wow. I like
Somebody has to have one. We have to start giving them away.
First
right?
one to Muga and Cisco at gmail.com.
Write
You gotta-
one sentence about why you need a new t-shirt.
And
happened
all right,
to your-
so 3 things you got to do.
All right.
Why you want a t-shirt, what tattoo Mark should get, and what's
What-
your favorite mag room segment we've ever done.
All right. We're gonna get 0 responses.
Well, I don't know. Then nobody gets a t-shirt. And then you got to put in your name and address. Then Mark will send you a t-shirt and your size. Those 3 things.
And if you have
Three
anything
things, Mark.
you-
There's 3 things that you gotta. If you keep those 3 things, then everything else will be cream cheese.
and if you've ever worked as a lookout for poachers, I don't want to. I'm not sending you one of these.
All right. Well, it was
All
great
right.
to see you.
Good to see you.
It's Tuesday, so you don't have much time to get this out, really.
Yeah, I know.
Because
But
it says we get it out Tuesday or Wednesday.
I already called out of work tomorrow.
If I knew how to do it, I should really start doing it now.
No, I
I
like
don't have
doing it.
school anymore.
I think I've got a good system down. It won't
Although I've
take-
been so busy. I'm busy. I don't even know what I'm doing. Well, we should end it off.
Yeah.
You know what, Mark? I've heard something. I've heard if you stick with the mag room,
What's everything else?
and then everything else will be a spreadable product called cream cheese.
Huh. That sounds delicious.
Delicious and nutritious. Why you want a t-shirt? What tattoo Mark should get? What's
What-
your favorite mag room segment we've ever done? Why you want a t-shirt? What tattoo Mark should get? What's
What-
your favorite mag room segment we've ever done? Why you want a t-shirt? What tattoo Mark should get? What's
What-
your favorite mag room segment we've ever done?
Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good. Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good. The my groom's good. Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good.
Delicious and nutritious.